In a country where agriculture is a lifeline for millions, Ghanaian farmers are facing a growing challenge: unpredictable weather patterns that threaten their livelihoods. But amidst this struggle, a game-changer solution has emerged: organic fertilizer aid, popularly known as OFA.
2017
Meet Fripon Manso, a maize farmer at Anyinanso in the Jure-Secheredumase municipality of the Ashanti region. Fripon has witnessed firsthand the toll of declining soil fertility and unpredictable weather on his crops.
2017
Since I began cultivating this land in 2017, I've faced challenges due to high concentration of stones. This has forced me to purchase fertilizers like NPK, urea and ammonia. Despite applying these fertilizers, I wasn't getting the expected yield. As we all know, the erratic rainfall patterns in the country have added to the difficulty. I applied 2 bags of fertilizer across my 3-acre farm and used of a fertilizer once. Miraculously, the maize began tasseling just 3 days after the last rainfall. Although the rainfall has been insufficient, I've noticed a significant improvement in maize growth, likely due to the offer fertilizer. Based on this, I had initially projected 12 bags of maize, but with favorable conditions, I believe I could harvest even more. The offer fertilizer has proven to be very effective.
And I offer no and be many call. Me sure ya enough rainfall, nanso so said ye a Bruno a sea a pejano hono. Meaning saying company dominate in soon 2 years. I'm sure Bura Meniano. Let them expect to send many bears at 12 bucks or more. Which this a baby, a sense offer no actually me be slong cocra.
Across the region, farmers like Musa Zakari, Solomon Tete, and Amina in Kremokrom in the Konongo area have been facing similar struggles with unpredictable weather, pests, and diseases.
Last year, for example, the weather conditions were unfavorable, which prevented the crops from bearing fruit. However, when I compare last year's weather to this year's, I can confidently say that the weather this year has been much better. We encountered challenges on the farm, such as fruit abortion and pest infestations, which significantly impacted our crop yield. When we cultivated the garden eggs, we faced financial losses, especially with the purchase of fertilizer, which cost 500 cedis per bag. We had to buy 2 bags, but even after that, the crops did not perform well. Last year, for example, we incurred a loss as we bought chemicals to control the pests, yet the fruiting remained a significant issue.
But with OFA, their outlook has changed drastically.
But when I applied the offer, I saw remarkable changes in the crops. The offer effectively eliminated the diseases that were attacking the plants and significantly improved the fruiting. After using the offer, I was able to harvest 30 bags of pepper a day. The following year, when I applied it to my garden eggs, the fruiting increased as well. The best part was that when I used the offer on my pepper, there was no fruit abortion, which was a major issue in previous seasons.
Makono abano ho ya din na etishire
ye start say ye bo ofan aboa yen pa last year ye adwuma ye bo ka.
Since we started using the offer, it has made a significant difference compared to last year. Last year, when we cultivated, we faced a loss and only harvested 2 bags. However, after we began using the offer, our first harvest yielded 4 bags, and we are hopeful that our next harvest will produce bags. By the time we are finished with the harvest, I believe we will be able to count up to 150 bags in total. The offer has truly transformed our farming experience.
Aboye bebre ye gba essential ni ti me ba ye nya aba ni biti.
At Agogo, 64-year-old Samuel Frimpong started farming plantain on 70 hectares in 2002. In the early days, he could not manage the cost of fertilizer and labor. Despite his experience, Samuel's farm was struggling. Like many farmers across the country, he was facing challenges with rising input costs, among others.
na me boka dodo
A few years ago, I was facing significant losses due to the high cost of chemicals, and during the dry season, I had to hire additional labor to water the plants. This was a constant challenge, and at times I would spend up to 500 cedis daily. With a farm size of 70 hectares, I needed to purchase at least 100 bags of fertilizer, which added to the financial strain, making it a major problem for me.
70 hectares. My phone da hakono come to fertilizer base 100 bars. We the wa check it. Na how pa na me boka wa phone pa.
But with offer,
price na make no. First pa no. Nanka etono.
With my watermelon farm, I used to harvest only 4 carefulls, each worth 1,400 cedis. However, since using the offer, I now harvest 8 carefulls, which means I can earn significantly more money at the same price. When it comes to the plantains, during the dry season, a careful used to sell for 30,000 cedis, and even now, with the price lower, a careful goes for 9,000 cedis. Previously, I would only get 1 careful, but since using the offer, I now get up to 4 carefulls, which shows a significant increase in yield and potential profit.
Samuel is not alone. Offer is helping farmers like him achieve better yields, fight pests and diseases, and reduce the environmental impact of other fertilizers. In the northern region, Isaiah Yaya Moses and Sini Abdurrafiu have also experienced the positive effects of offer, seeing healthier crops and more stable yields, despite the challenges posed by changing weather patterns.
At that time, the soybeans, the leaves of the soybeans got changed because we didn't get enough rain. So after applying the product, I realized that the whole thing has changed into green. And then seeing it alone will tell you that the product was good. So when harvesting, I realized that getting, getting 2 bags per acre every year has changed because of this product that I applied. This year, with the 5 acres, I was able to harvest 30 bags. That was my first time of getting more than 20 bags. I got 30 bags. But previous years, trying to use the manure, I used to get like 15 bags and then less than 15 bags. But with this product, this year, I was able to get 30 bags from the 5 acres I used to farm. And I know that using this product next year will give me more yields because this year we're having problems with rain.
See, our theme for this day is offer, crop drought resilience, and farm profits. And we've chosen those titles for this year's.
At the HGA 4th Annual Forum in Tamale, farmers gathered to share their testimonies about the impact of offer on their farms. They say offer is making a real difference. Gilbert Osei is the chief agronomist of HGA Africa, producers of offer.
Organic farming aid can be an ideal strategy to help farmers to adapt to climate change, particularly because organic farming aid helps the plant rooting system to be well established. Once these rooting systems are well established, in case there is the presence of drought, the root system of the plants are able to seek for further moisture on their own to help as well. And also organic farming aid has helped to reduce the maturity period of crops, which means when there is limited amount of moisture present in the soil, the crop will be able to effectively utilize the crop, thereby reducing the period at which the plant is subjected to the drought stress on the field as well. And also from presentations from the forum also indicated that offer helps to utilize moisture and soil nutrients. These key 2 parameters are very, very important for the crop if they are going to resist the negative effects of drought or water stress on the plant.
Farmers are not only seeing a healthier crop yield but are also benefiting from the product's sustainability. Chief Executive Officer of HGA Africa, Henry Abraham, highlights its broader impact.
The offer, as the Dean mentioned, is affordable. So it's effective, it's affordable, it's available, and of course environmentally good as well, a green product, shall we say. So let's make farming more profitable as well as greener. Trying to tell farmers to make it greener and lose money is not a good message. It's not going to be an effective message. But we're fortunate that we have a product that can make farming greener and more profitable at the same time. And that's where we believe we can actually transform the lives of many farmers in Ghana and eventually across Africa.
For Samuel Frimpong and many others, OFA represents not just a product but a lifeline. It is a sustainable way to ensure that Ghana's farmers continue to thrive even in the face of changing weather patterns. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.